admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope, and you can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turned them open.
4,
Tell me,
3,
where
2,
are you
heel
now
front.
that I need ya? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need ya? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke
Now reach
down,
the
I
arms
didn't
up.
leave ya. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need ya? Where are you now that I need ya?
4, 3, 2. Now we're going to tap back.
Where are you now that I need ya?
4, 3, 2, and march.
Where are you now that I need ya?
March wide. 4, 3, 2, leg curl.
Where are you now that I need ya?
Now step together.
When nobody else is paying. I give you the shirt off my
4,
back. What you saying?
3,
To keep you warm.
2. Now
I
up
showed
on
you the
toes.
game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Add
And
a
I was
shoulder
on my
roll.
knees when nobody else was praying. Oh Lord.
Now reach up.
Where are you now that I need ya? Where are you now that I need ya?
Cross.
Where are you now that I need ya?
Step together. 4 more.
Where are you now that I need ya?
And hold. Relax. Legs about hip distance. Shoulders are relaxed. Knees to be slightly bent. We're going to squat. Reach the arms up.
Where are
When
you
you
now
lift,
that I
pull
need
into
ya?
the back. Then reach and lower. Pinch those heels. Come up and squeeze into the back. Facing low. Lift.
Where are you now that I need ya?
Facing low. Squeeze back. Low. Arms front. Lift. And squeeze. Keeping the weight in the heels. Think about working through the legs, keeping the weight pushed back, squeezing into the back as you lower the arms down. Breath in on the way down. Blow out when you squeeze in. We're going to do one more. And release. Roll out the shoulders. And then just take the arms out and kind of cross the body. And 4, 3, 2, and release. March right. Now a knee lift, hold down. And 4, 3, 2, and out wide. 4, 3, 2, march wide, march in, march wide, 4, 3, 2, in, 4, 3, 2, a low kick. 4, 3, 2, knee lift for 4, 4, 3, 2, 4 leg curls, 4, 3, 2, 4 knees, 4, 3, 2 leg curl. So this is a low impact version. If you want to change, you can add a little hop with the knee, little hop with the leg curl, or a little high knee run, and then some butt kicks. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever pace you want to go. So a few high knees, a few butt kicks if you want to run, grounded if you want instead, and then do those leg curls. So either one will work. You just want to keep moving the whole time. Arms can be a little bit bigger if you want. If you're ready, really squeeze, pull down. If you're keeping it low impact, you want to pull down with a knee lift and then pull the arms when you take that knee or leg curl. So even without any impact, you can still get that heart rate up. Doesn't matter what leg you're on, as long as you keep moving. And then if you're really feeling energetic, you do the high knee run. You can keep the leg curls low. A few high knee runs, leg curls low, up to you. 4, 3, 2, and rest. So remember, we don't really rest, we just keep the legs moving, whether it's a step together or a march. 4, 3, 2, we're going to take that right leg. We're going to reach towards the floor. So this leg is going to come back. You're going to reach towards the floor and then kick. So it's reach towards the floor and kick. You can go to a lunge and a kick, or just a tap back and a kick. And 4, 3, 2, and begin. Back and kick, back, oops, and kick. So the idea is to keep moving. So you're going low to high, low to high. So you're going to have to get your balance on that left leg. Low to high. So you might have to slow it down a little to make sure you keep your balance on that left side. Reach towards the knee. You don't want to reach all the way towards the floor. So you can just tap back, reach towards the knee, then kick. 4, 3, 2, and rest. It helps to find a little focus also when you do that. So for me, looking back and forth makes it a little more difficult. So right leg, left is back, reach forward and kick, reach and kick, reach and kick, back and kick. So it could be back a little bit further so that you can really reach to the floor, then come up and kick, or just a small tap back and a lower kick. Changing levels gets that heart rate up. You can also just bring the knee up if you don't want to kick. So that standing leg is working. Low or a little bit higher. Or you can alternate between a higher move and a lower move. You need to catch your breath, and maybe one up a little higher, the next one low. 4, 3, 2, and release. 4, 3, 2, march right. We're going to shuffle to your right side and then do a squat. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So you can hop out. You could take 2 steps instead of that shuffle. You could just squat out to the side instead of that hop out squat. 4, 3, 2, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can step together and just tap out or shuffle. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and low in that squat. Squat in those heels. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Two more times. Last set. Left. And march. 4, 3, 2. We're going to cross the leg. So it can be a heel cross. It can be a toe tapping over. If you want a little more intensity, it's that crisscross, the jack. So you could also cross front and then cross behind if you don't want to just all cross in front, so keep going. You could also add some arms if you want. Cross. You could bring it up and over and then a reach behind if you're low impact. If you're up a little bit more, you can add some arms and breathe. And 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Oh, nice. 4, 3, tap out right and left. Nice and easy. And you can always stay with this move. And if you want to make it a little bit bigger, add a little hop and a turn. And keep the arms in close. You can take it up and over. You want to breathe. Blow it out as you turn. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Nice. All right, next move. We're gonna go to let's do the left side. So I'm gonna take the knee up. Arms are up overhead, just here. That knee drive. If you want to add a little hop or intensity, feel free. 4, 3, 2, and begin. So it can be grounded, especially if you need to catch your breath. And then you can add a little hop. You just want to keep breathing. Use those arms. And then if you want to go a little bit quicker, remember you don't always have to stay with the music. Breathe. 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3. Yes, 2. And march. Now we're going to tap out left and right. So again, nice and easy, a little bit slower, a little less impact. And then instead of that same move we did before, we're going to take it out a little bit wider, step side to side. And then if you want, you You can make it a little bit lower. So to adding more of a squat, otherwise it could just be kind of a step out and in, step out, a little hop in, step out. So it's up to you. It depends how low you want to go and how fast you want to go, right? You don't have to, again, stay with the music. So if you really want to push, go a little bit quicker. Getting that heart rate up. And breathe. So keep going. And 4, 3, 2, march on the left. 4, 3, 2, a leg curl. So we're going to go back to that first move, high knees or knee lift and leg curls. So it could be high knees and butt kicks or low impact. And 4, 3, 2, and begin. So low impact looks like this. Just 4 quick knees, 4 quick butt kicks, 4 quick knees, 4 quick butt kicks. If you want a little more intensity, remember, high knees up, then maybe some butt kicks. It could be wide or narrow depending on how you feel. So it could be up here, low impact with the knees, and then take it up a little bit higher. Maybe run it in place if you want. Keep going. I don't have air conditioning, so I'm just going to turn my fan so I can feel it a little more. Keep going, keep going. 4, 3, 2, march left. 4, 3, 2, nice deep breath up. Shake out the arms. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Keep the legs moving even if you get water. We only have a little bit longer, like maybe about 5 more minutes of cardio before we go into some strength moves. All right, 4, 3, march on that left leg. Going to be moving to the left and adding that squat. So shuffle, squat, hop, squat, or step out. And ready. Hold your breath. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So whether you stay low impact or push it with that little shuffle and a hop out, we might not all be going the same. That's okay, you can't see anybody else anyway, right? Or not very well. And if you need to slow it down, you're like, oh, I can't catch my breath. Do a slower squat, then maybe that shuffle, a slower squat. So you can always vary it in whatever way works for you. And 4, 3, 2, and march left. Nice job. We're going to balance on that left leg. Oh, let's balance on the right. Take that left leg back and add that kick. So it's reach, kick, reach, kick, reach, kick, reach, kick. So you might have a little more focus this time. You can go at your own pace. Use your breath, blow out as you kick. Last 2. March it out. Do the same thing with that right leg back. You don't have to go as fast if you don't want. Keep the weight in the heel. Ready, and begin. Reach and kick. Reach and kick. Breath in on the way down. Go out as you kick. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Arch left. 4, 3, arms up, quick knee. You can always go a little quicker. Push, push, push. This is the last cardio move before we take it down to strength. If you have weights, you could probably do heavy. We're going to do back, overhead presses, or medium and heavy. Or combine whatever you have. 4, 3, 2, march it out. 4, 3, 2, heel front. You don't want to totally stop yet. You want to recover first. Low kick. Arch left. 4, 3, 2, wide. 4, 3, 2, step together. No arms, nice and easy. 4, 3, 2, we're going to go grab our mat, or whatever you have. If you want a mat. Weights, if you have them. Heavy or light. Depends on how you feel. Nice. Alright. Get a sip of water. First move is standing. It's going to be a deadlift into a row. Oops. So, fairly simple move while you're stretching or getting some water. It's just a deadlift, row, and then we come to stand. So just alternating that deadlift into that row. And we're going to go about 40 seconds. And then the next set will be a little bit longer at the top with that pulse. So, let's see. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, and begin. So it's deadlift, row, release, and come up. Deadlift, row, and lift. So you can keep a slight bend in the knees. Really squeeze back as you lift that weight. Abs are in. Blow your breath out as you squeeze back. Doing a few sets of these, so it's okay if you're going nice and slow, not rushing through it. Thinking about good form and really squeezing into the back. Last one. And we rest for a second. The next one, we're going to hinge forward, row, and pulse in for 4 quick pulses. 4, 3, 2, and begin. So we hinge forward, bring it up, pulse, 2, 3, 4, release, and lift. So it's quick pulses, so you're staying nice and a little bit longer at the top, really squeezing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, really squeeze in. Nice long neck and shoulders. Breathe through it and rest. Next one, we're going to pulse in about 6 times. So if you don't want to do 6, you could do those 4 and 3, 2, and begin. We'll hinge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come up. So a little longer each time at the top. And release. Nice long neck and shoulders. Goes quick because it takes a little longer. Stay at the top. And lift. Hinge. Last one. And release. Place the weight down for a second. We're going to go to on our back for long arm pull over. So you can decide which weights you want. You're going to try to keep the arm straight, but if you can't, that's okay. And you bring it over as far as it feels comfortable for you. So the idea, if you want, is to be up in the bridge. So you're going to be here, you're going to be lifted. Weight comes up, single arm nice and long overhead, and then lift. And then the other arm, and lift. If you don't want to be in bridge, you can just keep your back on the floor. And 4, 3, 2, and begin. So nice and long overhead, and lift. Try to really press those hips up towards the ceiling. Long, and lift. Long, and lift. So nice straight arm if you can. Depends how heavy your weight is as to how far you'll lower back. If it hurts, let's do something a little bit lighter. Even do it with no weights. Just think about the move, extending long from the shoulder. 4, 3, last 2. Last 1. And then bring it down, release the weights, stretch it out for a second, shake out the arms. Before we move into a push-up, let's do one more set. So we're going to be in that same position, hips up, and start with the opposite arm if you want. Nice and long overhead, and lift. Nice and long, and lift. And try to keep hips lifted as that arm goes back. Abs are tight. You're pressing hips up towards the ceiling, but you're not arching through the back. Let's do one more each side, keeping nice and lifted, long extension, and release. You can place the weights down, you can shake it out for a second, relax the arms. I'm going to do push-up, one arm reach, so it looks like this, in a push-up position. So you could be on hands and knees. You go forward, and then you just lift one arm to the front. So you can be on hands and toes or hands and knees. You could do all push-ups. You could just lift one arm. Whatever. It's 20 seconds.
Talking crazy.
25-ish. All right. 4, 3, 2, push up. And then you lift one arm. And then push up and lift with the other arm. You can come on knees. Push up. One arm, push up, other arm. So we only have a few more here, so take it nice and long. If you're on knees, nice long neck and shoulders, straight through the back. We're going to do one more. And rest. So you can stretch for a second. We're going to do another set. So you can decide if you want to roll the shoulders out, roll out through the wrist, whether you want to do that push-up and add the arm or not. In 3, 2, and begin. So push-up. You can come up on toes for that arm lift. You can do the push-up on the knees, and then come up and lift that arm while you're in plank. Nice and long, and lift. Nice and long. Squeezing into the back. Chest and shoulders are working. Chest towards the floor. One more. And rest. So you can sit back on heels if you need to. Walk the hands forward. Or just relax and roll it out. And we're going to grab our weights. We're going to stay on the floor. This time, we're going to do, let's stay here on one knee. We're just going to do an overhead press. So you can balance on one knee, take your weight, it's going to be in by shoulders, and then we're going to press up overhead. So if you need a little more cushion, find something to go under that knee for a little bit of support. And 4, 3, 2, and begin. Push up, push up. In, straight up overhead. In, straight up overhead. Try not to arch the back. There's nothing to help you. The lower body is not available to help you, so you're only working upper body, press, release. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right. So, next move, excuse me, we're going to go to one more set of those. Now let's do one more set while we're here. Ready? Press and in. You can also switch which knee you're on. You need to blow your breath out as you press up. Breath in as you lower, blow out at the top. 3, 2, and rest. Place the weights down, shake out the arms. All right, we're going to go back to push-ups. So this set though, if you want, you could do a push-up on hands and knees and then lift one arm and one leg, or you can come back into that plank and do one arm and one leg, reaching in opposite directions, or just push-ups. It's kind of quick. It's only about 20, 25 seconds. So 3, 2, and begin. So push up, and then one arm and one leg if you can. Push up, one arm and one leg. Again, you could do push up on the knees, come up to plank, an arm and one leg. And you don't want to move too fast because that's what throws you off balance. Make sure hand is right underneath shoulder and you're extending out nice and long. 3, 2, and rest. So if you end it uneven, we'll start on the last set on the other side. And 3, 2, and begin. Push up, one arm and one leg. Push up, one arm and one leg. Or all push-ups, so you can always just stay with that push-up, bringing chest to the floor as low as you can go. 3, 2, and rest. Shake out the arms, roll out the wrist if you need to. All right, we're gonna stand for the next couple moves. We're going to split squat with a bicep curl. We'll be back on the mat in a little bit. I'll show you some side plank moves with weight, which you might need to go a little easier. So we're going to go into a split squat. So let's take the left leg back first. Then 3, 2, and begin. So it's curl and then come up. Just down and lift. Down and lift. And you decide how low you want to go. If your knee bothers you, keep it up a little bit higher. Make it small. And still add that bicep curl. Down. And bicep curl. Make sure front knee is in line with ankle and not jutting forward. Back heel is up. Three, 2, and rest. Shake it out. And do the same thing on the other side. If you need to drop the weights for a second, go ahead. In 3, 2, and begin. So down and curl, down and curl. And if you don't have weights, or even if you don't want to use weights, just think about working that bicep muscle as you're lifting, curling in. Even without a weight, you can still work that muscle. Water bottles work. Whatever you have. Last one. And rest. Nice. Shake it out. Alright, oops. Get a little longer break here. If you need a sip of water, now's a good time. We're going to do another set of split squat with bicep curls. So let's change. Let's not do bicep curls. We just did 2 sets of those. So we'll be with that left leg back again. We're going to lunge, hinge forward, and then we'll row into that tricep, and then come up. So it'll be down, hinge forward, and press back. All right? And 3, 2,
This is how we freaking party.
and begin. So you're going to lunge down, hinge forward, press, and release. Down, hinge, press, and release. Lunge, hinge, press, and release. Towards the end of the set, we'll just stay with this hinge forward and just stay with the tricep. Breathe your breath out. Now stay here, leaning over that right leg. Just press back, press, press. Nice long neck and shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and rest. And roll out through the shoulders. Stretch it out for a second. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time that right leg is back. 3, 2, and begin. So down, hinge, row, or press, and release. Down, hinge, press, and release. Down, hinge, press, and release. Down, hinge forward, press. Keeping it in nice and close, elbows up high. Blow your breath out as you press back. Now stay here. Press. Press. Nice long neck and shoulders. 2 more. And rest. And shake it out. Roll out through the shoulders. Release any tension you feel. Doing good, doing good. All right. Next move, we're going to, let's go back to the mat. Let's work through the chest a little, then we'll do those side planks. So this will be the last time we come to the floor, and then we'll stretch. So come down onto your mat. We're going to be on our back. And you can be in bridge position if you want, or you can just keep the lower body on the floor. We're going to work through doing a nice fly open in 3, 2, press the hips up and begin. Fly open and squeeze up. Fly open, squeeze up. So you're working through front of chest and shoulder, which we did through those push-ups. Just adding a little more, nice and wide and up. Open nice and wide, squeeze up. So almost to the floor, and then you bring it right back up. Almost to the floor, squeeze right back up. Four, 3, 2, and rest. Stretch it out for a second. We're going to stay here. This time we're going to try single arm. We're going to just open one side at a time. So the core has to keep you engaged so you don't fall over. And 4, 3, 2, weights up. Hips can be lifted. Open one arm out to the side and then the other arm. So the core is keeping you balanced. If you need, you can take the legs out a little bit wider to help you stay balanced and so you don't fall over. Out nice and wide and squeeze up. So you're alternating, dropping that arm out to the side, slight softness in those elbows. Breathe through it, hips lifted. Let's do 4 more. So really keep it controlled. Don't just drop that arm open. Last one. And release. And place the weights down. Shake out the arms for a second. Stretch it out. Nice. And then we're going to come over onto our side. So we're going to be in a side plank. So let's go to our right side first. And if you want, you can use a weight or weights, water bottle, whatever you have. So we're going to be in a side plank. Oops. And then the bottom knee can be bent. We're going to reach through, squeeze back, and then lift that arm up. You could be on hand and one knee, reach through, squeeze back, lift up. You could also be on that forearm and extend the legs. Reach through, squeeze, press up. Okay? In 4, 3, 2, and begin. So you reach through, squeeze back, press right up. Reach through, squeeze back, press up. Reach, pull, press. And press. Remember, if it gets to be too much, bend that bottom knee so that you don't lose good form in the upper body. So you reach through, squeeze back, press up. You'll still be working as you reach, pulling into those obliques, down, squeeze, press. Let's try 4 more, and press. 3, and press. Last 2, and press. Last 1, and press. And release. And you can stretch it out for a second if you need to. In those obliques, you're going to stay on this right side. For this next one, you don't need a weight. We're going to hold in a plank position just for about 20 seconds. So 3, 2, and begin. So just lift and hold. Lift and hold. It's a nice long line. Breathe through it. Get your shoulders supported right underneath. Or elbows right underneath. Stay lifted. In 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, nice. All right, we're going to go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. So make sure elbow right underneath shoulder. Grab that weight. Pick your position. Lift up. Ready? Reach through. Squeeze. And press up. Reach. Squeeze. And press. Keep going. Reach. Squeeze. And press. Reach. Squeeze. And press. Use your breath. Let's try 4 more. Last one. And rest. Excuse me. Now we're going to take it to that side plank, same side, holding for about 20 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and begin. So you just lift and hold. Keep those hips lifted. Remember, you can bend that bottom knee if you need to. In 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take it out for a second. We're going to come over onto our back. Hug the knees in. Stretch it out. Nice deep breath. You just want to stretch. You can rock side to side. I'll change the music. Nice. Hug those knees in, stretch through that low back, making sure you're relaxing all the muscles. Nice work, nice work. You could take your shoes off if you want. So stretch. Hold center. Take hands on top of knees, circle, apart and together. Releasing any tension through those legs, inner thighs, hips. 2 more circles. And then we're going to hold center. Extend the legs up over hips. You could point and flex the feet, so you can release any tension you feel in the lower leg. Back is on the mat. 4, 3, 2, and release. Take the feet down to the floor, a little bit wider than hips. Arms are out to your side. Drop knees to your right. Head turns to your left. So you're pressing that top hip forward as you're twisting over to the side. Come up, switch sides, press over to the left, head turns to the right. Slowly come back to center. From here, you're just going to keep that left knee on the floor, or left foot on the floor, cross, right ankle on top of left knee, and then press away. So you're opening up through the outer hip, maybe into your glutes. If you need a little more stretch, you can reach behind that knee, letting the right knee drop out to the side. A nice deep breath. Really slow it down. And then slowly bring that foot to the floor, uncross. Left foot on top of right knee. And again, lift and bring it in if you need it, or just press that left knee out to the side. And then we're going to slowly release, bringing that right foot back to the floor. Uncross, we're going to roll to your left so you can reach for that right leg and press the hip forward. So the knees come close together. And you're pressing that leg, the top leg forward, so you're getting that quad stretch. Nice deep breath. You can relax the upper body. And then we're going to slowly release, roll to your right so you can reach for that left leg and press the hip forward. Nice deep breath. Stretch it all out through the front of that leg. To release, we're going to let that leg go and then just press up to sitting. And then we're going to extend the legs from the hips as soon as you come up. Make sure you maybe have to resituate yourself. Hinge forward and then round over, stretching through the hamstrings and the back of the legs all the way up into the low back. Now it should feel good. Lengthening out through the back of the legs all the way up into that low back. Each deep breath, you can maybe go into the stretch a little bit more. Really stretch it out. You should be nice and warm so it's a little easier to stretch. Take your time, slowly roll up, relax the shoulders, bring the knees in, take a nice deep breath up, and then hold on and pull back. So you can stretch through upper back and shoulders in the push-ups, squeezing into the back in the beginning with the deadlift and row. And then release, we're going to come to standing. Find your way up. Once you come up, we're going to interlace hands, place hands behind the back, and then relax the shoulders. Bring the arms away from the body if it's comfortable. If not, just roll the shoulders back and down. You can bring it away. You can clasp the hands so that they're together, so you really feel the stretch. You can look up, stretching it all out. In 4, 3, 2, release the shoulders, shake out the arms for a second, releasing any tension. We're going to take that right arm up, reach back between the shoulder blades, and then if it's comfortable, pull that arm back, relaxing. Nice deep breath. And then switch sides. And then we're going to slowly release this side. Let the arms go, shake out any tension. And then from here, we're going to take a nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders, press open. And then one more time, nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders and let go. Woohoo! Nice work, everybody.